Hello, YouTube. I'm tired, guys. I'm gonna wait a minute before I even start playing. There's more people. Blue Mail, what's up? Nice job on chalk outlines. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was a good song. Be lurking today. Good luck, have fun. Well, I appreciate you lurking, dude. Lurking still helps the cause. I got a lot of sleep last night, which is great. And I'm fighting a headache. I took some medicine, so I should be okay for stream. And I'm eating... You guys are going to think I'm a little kid. I've got a whole bag of Lucky Charms marshmallows. No cereal. Just marshmallows. It's all business. Alright, people are jumping in. What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. We're halfway through March. Good job on making it halfway through March. It's always such a long month. Alright. On to our next Zelda dungeon. We're doing Arbiter's Grounds. This is the game's like a desert dungeon, quote unquote. A lot of people really love this dungeon. Myself included. I tend to not like desert areas or desert dungeons in games. Arbiter's Grounds is definitely the exception. Quicksand is annoying, but oh, I didn't want to do that. Tried to put away my lamp. Oopsie. I almost... Let's just go ahead. Can I... All right. For real this time. Thought for sure I could just grab these. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was nice of them to let my heart fall into the sand. You know, you'd think by now, like, I would be used to playing this game. But I still, like, instinctively want to do Breath of the Wild stuff. I think after this I'm going to play Tears of the Kingdom. One of the best parts of this dungeon is all the cute little skeleton bros. Because they're so little. Oh, really, Link? Not cool, man. Damn, I'm back at the start. Vamp, what's up, dear friend? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. I hope your weather in Zimbabwe is better than mine here. I'm quite confident it is. Because we are getting blizzarded right now. Can I grab this? No, Link. I kind of just felt like starting a half-hour-ish early today, Vamp. I was working on reaction content all morning. And I was like, you know what? I don't feel like doing this anymore. Let's go ahead and do something else. Something else is stream. That's lamp oil. Put the lamp on. Jeez. Stupid little bugs. Gumpo bro, I see you. I hope that I hope that you're safe there, man. We are getting it here. But yes, winter would be creeping up on you. Because you are in the southern hemisphere, aren't you, Vamp? I see why they gave me lamp oil. Is that all that's in here? Looks like it. I have all kinds of snackies today. Right now I've got, I think we talked about this before, about Lucky Charms cereal. So this is Lucky Charms, but it's only the marshmallows from the cereal. There's not actually any cereal in it. I keep getting this error, guys, on my YouTube stream settings page. Please use a keyframe sequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently, keyframes are not being sent often enough. It can cause buffering. Oh, it's because my bitrate is too high. YouTube is telling me to change my bitrate to 6800. Why does that sound super low? I think that's too low. I'm going to leave it as is, but if your guys' streams are wonky, let me know. My bitrate was low for a long time, and I cranked it way up, and I feel like stream health has been better. But it's just like in the last couple streams, YouTube has been hollering at me about it. I guess, let me lower it. I have it at 15,000 kilobytes per second. We're going to lower that to 12. That's still twice what YouTube wants it at, but I hope my power holds up too. If it doesn't get too windy, I'll be fine, but yeah, just so you guys know, like, we are getting hammered with a blizzard. So if, like, stream suddenly cuts out, like, that's what happened. Had a feeling they were marshmallows because I'm genuinely craving some. I'll share with you. So, real quick, since I have the game paused and there's 8 people watching. Hello, all 8 of you. I love you. I was talking about Pokemon cards in a previous stream last week, and I was showing you guys that I was so excited because I pulled the gold Dragonite Hyper Rare card, which is great. This isn't the card in the set that I'm after, but I'm happy I pulled it. Dragonite's my favorite Pokemon. I got more cards last week, and in an attempt to pull the Dragonite that I want. I didn't. But I pulled a second. I pulled a second gold Dragonite card. For reference, this is like, I forget the odds. It's like 1 in 1,000 packs. I have one of these cards. So I thought that was a silly. But I had a mega lucky pull twice. Still didn't get what I wanted, but I can't really complain about it, can I? Gabe. What's up, dude? So the Arbiter's grounds are fun because, just like in the Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time, there's the whole 4-Po motif that we have to go deal with. But it's cool. They're so creepy in this game. One down, 3 to go. Alright, well, we know where we're going next. Oh, I can't open a chest as a wolf. I did not know that. The card that I'm after is a Dragonite Special Illustration Rare. I don't know the odds of pulling it. Like the odds of pulling a Special Illustration Rare, I think they're like 1 in 800 maybe, or 1 in 400. I'd have to look it up. But there's several Special Illustration Rares, and I honestly don't care about any of the others. So the odds of pulling the actual card that I want are pretty low. But I'm going to keep trying. Apparently, Wolf can't grab those either. Ooh, a secret. let's go check out some of these doors first. The treasure in this dungeon is an item called the spinner. It is simultaneously both the coolest and lamest item in this game. What's going on here? The spinner is interesting, so it's like a thing that Link rides. And it doesn't do a whole lot by itself. But then there will be like all these tracks on the walls that you can ride on. And that can be pretty sick. Alright, we'll come back here. See if there's anything this way we can get. I wonder if that's the compass. $20. Amish tech support. Hello, my dear friend. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Can't tell if it's biased, but this game still looks really pretty. To be fair, I am playing the HD version that was released 10 years ago instead of 20 years ago. But I absolutely agree. A lot of people complained about this game. Said that it didn't look good in HD. I disagree. I think this game looks just wonderful. I don't think we can reach anything in this room. We can't reach that. Can't reach that. Alright, so we're just gonna go this other way. I don't know how many of you guys have been watching my newer stuff, my reaction content. And again, I know a lot of my OGs in stream, like, you guys aren't here for reaction stuff. And I promise you the other stuff is still happening. I have a Journey with Grief video. I finished writing it yesterday. Oh, nice. A free piece of art. I finished writing it yesterday. I plan to go do the filming for it this week and have it out by the 23rd, hopefully. And the next Gaming with Grief video, it's a big one. It's going to take me a while still. We're still in script phase. But it's coming along. But with my reaction stuff, I've honestly, like, just been using the same setup here in OBS that I do for streaming. And I just, like, have different scenes that I've been using that I made. And it's been fine. But even with my upgraded camera that I bought, I guess that was later last year that I bought this camera. And it is a better camera. But even with that, I realized that recording on my phone, it's just better. It's more work to not just use OBS. Alright, don't even know if that's doing damage to him. Must have been 20 bucks. Yeah, I think moving forward, that's what I have to do. Set up the phone, record that way, transfer the video, transpose everything. One thing that I like about this, guys, is I learn so much the more this I do. Every time I make a video, every time I read comments about, even if they're like not nice, I have people coming into comments and like telling me my videos suck. And like, well, yeah, that's not a very nice thing. It does help me. Because then if I'm able to glean what people don't like, you know, I'm able to try to make things better, so. That's a good way to put it, Amish, and that's kind of how I look at it. It's a lot easier for me, like I can do a reaction video pretty much in a day. If I record it early enough in the day, I'll have enough time throughout the day to edit it and get the video out, like 24 hours. That's a pretty quick turnaround compared to the other stuff. I mean, like a Gaming with Grief video takes me months. I guess I just want you guys to know that, like, yeah, I'm embracing this new thing because it's been really good for me and it's been good for the channel. But I don't want you to think that I'm abandoning all my other projects, like, solely to become a reaction tuber. That's not what I'm trying to do here. Hello, Charlotte. Wonderful to see you. Hello, Ruby. Wonderful to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday, my friends. We're in the Poopy Sand Dungeon. Ooh, I got spiked. Go away, Bubble. Link. Brother. Can you spare some oats? That doesn't look happy. I think content can be sustainable if you, like, really find your niche. And honestly, like, when I made the Amori video, I thought that was my niche. I really thought... I understand. I really thought, okay, this is my thing. Gaming with Grief is my thing. This is what the internet wants to see. This is what I'm going to keep doing. So Amori gets 1 million views its first month. I don't know where it's at now, 2.5 million, something like that. Which is awesome, and I'm super grateful. I do my second video in the Gaming with Grief series, which was for Majora's Mask. 20,000 views. And then, like, aside from the more recent Terraria, all my other Gaming with Grief videos are like a few thousand views. So I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be that YouTuber that just, like, has any one, like, big ticket thing. I think I have to just keep creating what I want to create. Doing what feels right for me. Throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. Pretty much. Speaking of reaction content, speaking of Ren and Renegades, Maddie's here. Hello, friend. Happy Sunday, fellow Renegade. Hope you're doing well. Charlotte, my week was pretty good. I was just kind of bragging a minute ago that I pulled 2 golden Pokemon cards. Look at those beautiful golden Pokemon cards. I would say that I'm sorry for being such a dork, but I'm honestly not sorry. Where's the key? Here? Alright, arrows definitely damage redeads, but not much. Like a sword swing does more than an arrow. So, I will save my arrows. Speaking of arrows, thank you. It is pretty sick, Charlotte. It's not the card that I've been chasing. I honestly have 2 more boxes of Pokemon cards here that I could open to try to pull the card I want, but I can't bring myself to do it because the boxes are like one of the most valuable sealed products there are. So I'd like to save them and be able to cash them out. Oh, there's 2 redeads in here. I'd like to be able to cash them out later sometime. You know, especially like thinking about, I think about my nieces and nephew who are 5, 8, and 10. And I think about, you know, like if I don't open this stuff, you know, it could like help pay for their college or something in 10 years. So we'll see. You're offering your appraisal services? That's so kind of you. I do have 14 cards at PSA right now to get graded. And I will be sending these ones in. But I'm going to wait, rip a few more and see if I can pull the card that I want first. That said, Amish, I do have a bunch of other cards here that are good pulls that I just don't really care about, and I probably won't send to get graded. I don't know what any of your favorite Pokemon are, but... Serious, what's up, buddy? Maddie says, the last Zelda game I played was on SNES. That is my favorite video game of all time. A Link to the Past is Matt's favorite Zelda game ever. I don't think I have to sniff this guy, but we're gonna sniff him. I guess I can't sniff him. Alright, it's all the same. Yeah, I mean, and what's crazy, Maddie, is like, as good as this game looks, like, this game is 10 years old now. This isn't a new game. I'm doing well, Sirius. Thank you for asking. You got your Amori manga? Righteous dude. So you peeked and you don't need to play. Yep, that's it. Okay, can I not spin? How do I get these stupid things off of me? I thought I could just spin and get them off. Ew, there's so many. They're not even hurting me. There we go. We're gonna deal with all these guys. A little bit of pest control in the Arbiter's grounds. Yuck. Yeah, I really love Link to the Past. And a couple times now on stream, I've played the randomizer. So in case you haven't seen that before, Maddie, basically like a while ago, several years ago now, people who love Zelda 3, Link to the Past, took all the source code and rewrote it in a way that you can randomize it. So if you think about where all the items are in the game, you can now play it with all those things shuffled around. And so it forces you to like look at the game differently and solve things in a different order in different ways. Adds a ton of replay value to the game. It's a lot of fun. So I've done a couple of those on stream. That's always fun. Parasite is too freaky for me. I can't do it. But I'm a baby man. This... Oh, I see. We're up here. Oh yeah, so that's here. But... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go over and then pull this. I did it right, just not in the right order. Yeah, it's a lot of fun too, Maddie, because like you can play as other... Like they added a bunch of other sprites to the game, so you don't have to play as Link. But there's all kinds of little quality of life things like that and such. Alright, I can't pull that down? Like, certainly that's what I have to do. Is it literally just because I'm on the step? Alright, we're gonna try this again. Because now I'm thinking... I do have to push it first. Oh yeah, then we can just jump up it. And then that's gonna lift that. Okay. You little... I don't know how many of the newer Zelda games you've seen, Maddie, but like I was saying, I think the next one that I play on stream is going to be Tears of the Kingdom. In these newer games, Zelda has, like, many of the characters have voice actors, which is neat. But the actor who does the voice of Zelda, oh nice, her name is Patricia Somerset. She is a childhood friend of mine. We were born and raised in the same small town in Michigan. And I did a interview with her somewhat recently. So that's another thing that's up on the channel if you care to check it out. Okay, all that for a stamp. So I was supposed to go that way? Alright, come on, dude. So where do I go? It is cool. She is literally the best person ever. One of my favorite humans. She's so nice. She is so humble. So down to earth. So kind. I made a comment on one of my Ren videos about how I would follow him into the gates of hell. I feel the same about Patricia Somerset. I feel like I can't make that jump. But it also looks like there's another block. Oh. Huh. Well, that'll do it. Do you know the way? Have I played Tears before? Yes, I did. Tears came out the month before my daughter passed away. I finished it, not 100%, but I finished the game. I think it took me 11 days to beat Tears. Oh, I played it non-stop. Basically, I think... So out of the two, I do prefer Breath of the Wild. I think Breath of the Wild was a bigger leap for the series. Tears of the Kingdom reused the same engine, a lot of the same assets, the same Hyrule, even if it added the depths and the Sky Islands. But it's the same basic Hyrule. Which is all fine. But really my only beef with Tears is that we had to wait 6 years for that game. And I know it's not realistic to compare it to Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, but I can't help but compare it because we got Ocarina and then, 18 months later we got Majora, which was the same thing where they used the same engine, they used a lot of the same assets, repurposed things. Now I know the scale is much smaller, so I understand that. But I really feel like Tears is like Breath of the Wild Part 2. I really feel like it's a continuum of it. And I don't know. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit disappointed to have waited 6 years for a game that I beat in 11 days. Now that said, I think Tears has the best story ever told in a Zelda game. I don't think any Zelda game has really had like a full-on better story. Alphos. That is definitely an area to me that Tears one-ups Breath is the story. Oh, do I gotta blow them up? That's too slow. Try again. You have tears, but I'm struggling to sit down and actually get invested in a long game. It can be a long game. Especially if, like, you're trying to 100% it. It's a lot of the same tropes, though. Korok seeds, armor to collect. If you're a completionist like me, there's a lot of game to play. Thank you for joining us for a little while, Maddie. I appreciate it very much. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you when I see you, friend. I came in doors. Go here. Well, W this profitability. What's up, dude? It has been a long time. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for the congrats on 70K. I am super duper blessed. Super duper grateful. I'm a pretty lucky guy. How have you been, friend? Can I really not hook on to torches? Okay, I think this might be one of those things where I don't want to light all the torches. Let's go check out this first. Finn HN, I found tears just boring. I don't like crafting inside of Zelda. I kind of share that sentiment, to be honest. I generally don't mind crafting in games. I don't think Zelda really needed it. I was gonna say one of these is a Poe, right? Hey, it's just like Ocarina. Okay, what's the trick? Does one of them turn blue? $250 days. It's crazy because, you know, it's a lot of people like me, you don't even try to count. But it's almost like your heart started a clock when they passed, you know? Next week I will be at 1,000 days without my daughter. Which almost makes me sick saying it out loud. Almost cannot believe it. My memory isn't that great, Amish, to be honest. I'm kind of just lucky that, like, my streams aren't big. I usually don't have more than, like, 20 people, maybe. Okay, is there some kind of trick in here? Some kind of secret in here? There's no chest in here. Why are there so many torches? I lit this one and the leftmost one and the door opened. No, and like, it's okay to not really keep count. You know, it doesn't change anything knowing the number. It's kind of just like another painful reminder sort of thing, you know? Okay, I guess this is nothing. I'm gonna leave this room, but I don't feel good about leaving it. I feel like there is something in here I'm missing. I don't understand why there was 5 torches. Or 6 torches, I guess. And 4 of them seemingly don't do anything. There's no chest in here, though. I have a hard time sticking around for streams, but the vibes with these are super chill. Just wish it didn't land around. Yeah, man, I'm sorry that we're on opposite sides of the world. I've done streams like in the evening my time, but it isn't great for, you know, like a lot of my European viewers and stuff, because that's like the middle of the night for them. And I found that just for me personally, I have a hard time winding down at night if I stream in the evening. So like midday is, I don't want to say it's the sweet spot for me per se, but probably the sweetest spot. Right, where do I want to go? Oh, I didn't even think about that, serious. Alright, I'll go back and look at that real quick. This April will be 14 years without my dad. I checked a few months ago and I saw 5,000 days. Yeah, you're right, dude. It doesn't matter how much time passes. It doesn't stop hurting. It doesn't stop being like the worst thing ever. Yeah, I mean, I guess nothing, hey? Oh well. Like, the only thing that could be here that I would care about would be, like, some kind of hidden heart piece. But we can ask the fortune teller, and she will show us. And I'm not concerned about that now, so... It would be nice to revisit dungeons the least amount possible, but it's going to be what it's going to be. Alright, we're going to go... We're going to go this way. Streams are usually like in the 3 to 4 hour pocket. A lot of it depends on the game I'm playing, how I'm feeling, how many people are watching. I've streamed for as few as 2 hours before. I've streamed for as long as, I don't know, 8 hours before. Alright, so there's another door this way that we didn't go in. See if there's a secret here. one here. Right, but I mean, if she tells me that one's in that room, like if she shows me that one's in that room, because she'll show you, then I know to go back there and dig more. Alright, is this a Iron Boots claw shot deal? Question mark? No. So we have to spin this. That's how we turn these things. Pretty confident this isn't extinguish the torch thing, but I need to go in here. I'll be honest, I'm not crazy about banana bread myself. I mean, I'll eat it, but I understand why people like it. It's kind of just not my thing. What am I missing in here? But banana sandwiches are a-okay? That's a totally different thing. So I can't say I'm crazy about banana sandwiches either. Like, I won't eat a peanut butter and banana sandwich. Not my thing. Okay, what am I missing? We did that whole loop there. There's a couple things in the basement, but I haven't been into the basement yet. Excuse me. My tastes are too exquisite. Or basic, as Vamp says. Teach their own. That's what makes the world so great, guys, is we're all different. I don't understand why this is here. Like, there should just be a thing for me to turn this column. No mini boss. No spinner. Civil War about banana bread was not my 2026 bingo. Same, brother, same. I did all this. This took me there, which brought us around. We went up and across. Back, down, and around. Took us to the other side. We got the pole. We got every chest. A baby threw up on me after eating a banana and drinking her milk. It was so much vomit, I cannot... Oops. Vomit. I cannot have banana in any form anymore. The smell, oh my god. Isn't it weird when you, like, get sick from something that you just can't do it anymore? The first time I ever got drunk, I drank, Smirnoff green apple malt beverages. And it was probably like 10 years before I could enjoy anything that was green apple flavored ever again. I won't say... This conversation got so weird. I once ate so many sausages I threw up everything and couldn't touch them again for like 2 years. I can eat them normally again though. So your thing is sausage, my thing was green apple. Ruby's is bananas. I ate a thing with pot roast for a long time too. I got sick from eating pot roast once. I guess we're gonna shoot this stupid loop again because I'm missing something. 1LC. Just popped in to say hi. I'm beyond hope with gaming, so wouldn't be much help. That's okay. I'm a very casual gamer. We are just about hanging out, having fun. And I finally now understand that this column is the same column that's above me. I missed this before. I now understand what the hooky thing is for. I did it, guys. I brained enough. Nikki says, mine is artificial grape. Fibroface here, wonderful to see you. Mini corn dogs. This is a weird conversation. But I'm here for it. Peach schnapps rube. So like, I don't drink anymore at all. I stopped drinking after my daughter died, but... But that said, I've enjoyed me some schnapps over the years. If you mix cherry schnapps with Red Bull, it's called a cherry bomb. That was always a tasty drink that I liked with my friends. Totally okay to lurk. Faye, I appreciate the support. I'm on the TV today. I'm flattered. Hello, TV. Vamps plums. Dingle dongle, hello. Grappling hooks are my favorite video game items. Based. I'm also a pretty big fan of grapples in general. And I think the claw shots in this game in particular are so sick. I really wish we had some kind of hook shot variant in the newer Zelda games. Maybe in the next one we'll get our hook shot or claw shot back. Alright, so I guess I just have to go back down. Push this guy back. I got a ride for banana bread. It's delicious. See... like, banana bread is fine, but there are so many other cakey breads in that same category that I like more. I like pumpkin bread. I like zucchini bread. I just don't like, you know, because like to make banana bread, like you have to use old frozen bananas, and I'm just not about that life. Again, I will eat banana bread. Just not my favorite. I guess I like gourds more than bananas. Okay, I think that's about the halfway point of the dungeon. Fire bubble tried to get me. Girl had a lot of health. There's our boss key. Do we have to spin across this? Because I can't claw shot to a chest. I don't make banana bread with frozen bananas. But that's what people do. Like when their bananas start to get old, they put them in the freezer. You put your bananas in the freezer, like to preserve them. And then when you have enough bananas accumulated, that's when you make bread. Now I'm craving banana bread at 2:30 a.m. I'm a little bit sorry for that. I was going to say zucchini. Oh my god, I haven't had forever and I missed it. It was your childhood favorite. So Nikki, my dad has a killer garden every year. Lots of zucchinis. If you ever find yourself in northern Michigan in the late summer, I will hook you up with some zucchinis. You can make some zucchini bread. I don't know if they waste faster, per se. Serious, but like that's kind of the point. Because you want to use mega ripened bananas for banana bread. Can I just keep going up? Right, do I want to just keep going up until I find... I see the key, I missed it. I see it now. This has got to be the key, right? Surely this is the key. Of course it's the key, and don't call me Shirley. Alright, don't all the spikes shoot up here? There's just more rats in here. Oh, I appreciate you watching the Chalk Outlines reaction, Nikki. Thank you for that. And thanks for coming into a stream. It's always nice to have renegades show up. Because I know you guys don't come here for this. You're here for the Ren. I have a lot of editing to do today after stream. Which I'm not super stoked about. Editing is not my favorite part of being a YouTuber. Unnecessary evil, I suppose. But like I've said a million times before, I definitely understand why, like, more successful creators pay people to do their editing. If I were a rich man, I would too. Brother, just go. Go get your chores done. I appreciate you being here. Sincerely. I'm not already supposed to have the spinner, am I? Leave me alone, bugs. Hey, yo, Aries Cooling Pool. Hello. Haven't seen you in a minute, friend. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Thank you so much for the membership. Enjoy the perks, buddy. You get a badge next to your name, which I see you've already had, because yours is now red. Custom emotes, member shoutouts, early access to content. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the support. I hope you've been well. I also wonder if I want to be a whoopee for this. Being in the sand is a bad. There's no way I'll get these guys with the same bomb. Phew, okay. Big jump. That's spinner territory for sure. Keep instinctively pressing A to do the shield attack. Because that's what the shield parry button is in Breath and Tears. There we go. freaking door was that? Oh, this one to the left of me, I bet. Yep. Don't bonk, Link. Ew, it's so many buggies. Alright. Mini boss time. Spinner time. I have to cut this. That's so sick. Okay, we gotta be quick. He's handsome. I wonder why I can't target him. Is this a Phantom Ganon? I don't think it is. Oh, he didn't like that. I never thought about that, Sirius. I never thought about where he goes. Maybe he just disappears into the afterlife? Should be it. Easy. Spin to win, baby. How sick is this? It's literally a Beyblade. Which again, it's so funny because like when this game came out 20 years ago, we got the spinner. Everyone was like, what is this stupid thing? Everybody hated it. I always thought it was a lot of fun. Oops. Alright, we're just going to take the L here. Sorry, Link. What's up, Nico? How are you today, buddy? Where did I go? Not there. It's just a bunch of nothing. Oh, I gotta go that way. I'm doing okay, friend. Appreciate you asking. I'm doing pretty okay. We want to go... Don't do that. Twilight Princess as a whole went through a hated it first, considered underrated masterpiece many years later. I feel like so many Zelda games fall into that category. I feel like Wind Waker was the same. People hated Wind Waker when it came out. There was so much hate for the cartoony Zelda. And now it's like so many people's favorite. It's hard for me because I've always really loved this game. Go, go, go. Tony Hawk's Pro Zelda. Is that... That was dumb. Oh, I didn't see this before. 20 bucks. I can totally see that, serious. I mean, I've said it before that, you know, I kind of look at this game as like Ocarina of Time, but better in almost every way. It is like the spiritual successor. Link, why did you not spin on your spinner, brother? Thank you. I kind of agree there too, Sirius. I think Breath of the Wild was, and is, wonderful. But I do think people are ready for something more traditional, which is a bummer because I don't think we're going to get that anymore. Eiji Aonuma has said, you know, in so many words that big Zeldas are going to stay open world. And, like, honestly, I don't even mind that. If they just incorporate some more of the traditional Zelda elements. You know, give me my sweet dungeons. Give me my awesome epic boss fights and dungeon items. Give me my hookshot back. Like, I feel like there's room for both. Alright, so this dungeon took me a good hour and a half-ish. The boss of this dungeon is so cool. So much fun. Let's do a quick look. I missed one chest in that room I was just in. I'm pretty confident it is not a heart piece. But again, if it is, the fortune teller will let us know later, so it's whatever. I do think that this is the best boss in this game. Although the one in the, I should say the next two bosses are also really good. How do I get into that center part? The Yeti boss is really cool. Whoops. The Yeti boss is really cool, and the City in the Sky boss is really cool. Both pretty epic fights. Where's my launch off point here? That's an interesting theory, Sirius. I hadn't heard that before. It looks like maybe here? No? I almost think here, but that's not going to do it. Looks like here is the spot, but... Oh yeah. I was just a little too late. Get jiggy with it, Link. Hit the gritty, boy. Sick. You can get a little motion sick from doing this. Alright, super quick bathroom break before I hit this boss. BRB. I wish I could say that my headache situation was improving, but it's not the case. Oh, we'll see if blue light glasses help at all. Okay. You know what else I miss in Zelda games, guys, is the mirror shield. The mirror shield was so good, and they totally could have implemented it in Breath and Tears. Like, to me, the mirror shield should have been like an equal tiered shield to the Hylian shield. You know, if your Hylian shield is like your super strong physical shield, the mirror shield should have been like a super strong magic shield, where maybe it didn't have as much durability as the Hylian shield, but like it would automatically deflect, you know, like magic attacks and guardian lasers and things like that. Just my 2 cents. We are at the boss, Nico. Colin, hello. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. You still live. How astonishing. It's a cool sword. Scary. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and hit the old Beyblade here. Not cool. What the hell? Oh, I missed. Oh, and I'm doing pretty well, buddy. We are getting hammered with a giant blizzard today. But I'm big chillin', dude. That's not the whole thing, don't worry. This is such a cool design of a boss and arena. One of the best examples in all of Zelda of the arena being important. Another example is in Majora's Mask in the goat fight. That was pretty cool too. Oh, I got greedy. Colin, how are things your way, dude? I hope you had a better week. Oh. Let's grab a heart. Oh, I was too early, and he shot it the other way. Brother juked me. Rufio, what's up, dude? Are you guys getting hammered with snow there too? I think you are like right, like dead nuts center of this whole thing, which is crazy because like even on the outskirts of it, I'm getting hammered here. Why am I sucking at this? This isn't even a hard fight. Yeah, I'm so not locked in, serious. The apocalypse indeed. I finally hit him once. Rinse and repeat. This time we got spikies. I don't have mortal draw yet, serious. That's okay. I'm not trying to rush through this fight. It's a fun fight. This will be it right here. Your week has been amazing. I'm happy to hear that. I'm not happy to hear that your anxiety is raging for the week ahead, though. I feel you there. Yeah, way out there, Rufio, because do you have a lot of tree coverage where you're at? Because every time I've been out that way, but like that's what I remember of that area, is it's just super open. So you probably don't have a lot of cover. Thanks for the cheese, Sirius. I could turn on my Ganon amiibo. Make the game harder. Maybe if I get some kind of giant donation, I'll do something like that. So cool. This game is pretty long, Sirius. Got trees, very little elevation changes. Ooh, how many are there? Too many. Right, so there's 1, 2, 3. There's like 5 of them here. And keys. Scheduled basically all spring break. Bummer. I mean, you get that bread. Your first Zelda was Phantom Hourglass, which is a strange place to start. I mean, I don't know if it's strange. It's just probably what was there when you started picking up Zelda. I'm not crazy about the DS games. I actually never even finished Spirit Tracks. I just really didn't enjoy it. But I think everybody's first Zelda experience tends to be a special one for them, even if it doesn't remain their favorite. Link to the Past is my favorite. But there's so many other games in this series that I just adore. You are exchanging stress for bread. That is true, buddy. Dun 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 dun. Ooh, made them mad. Yours was Breath, and it isn't your favorite. What is your favorite, Colin? Remind me. I feel like you've told me, but... Majora's Mask is amazing. One of the best. Never finished Spirit Tracks either, though Link from Wind Waker, etc. is your favorite incarnation. I love Toon Link. And admittedly, I did not love Toon Link at first. I didn't hate him. But I wanted this. And a lot of people wanted this. When Wind Waker came out, I was... Oh, God, how old was I? Like 14 or 15? Something like that? I was a teenager in the early 2000s, and so I wanted, like, a dark, badass Zelda game like this. And instead we got Wind Waker, which is a great game. Tons of fun. I actually haven't played Wind Waker in a long time either, and I've never played the HD version, so... I don't know. I could probably be convinced to play Wind Waker on stream here too, since we got the old Wii U going. The Sword of the Six Sages. But yeah, I like Toon Link. He's a funny guy. Skyward Sword is your favorite? Interesting. Ganon is a bad lad in this game. Never played a Zelda game. No judging. Something edgy indeed. Oh, he killed a sage. What a nightmare. They know what they must do. Yeah, I have not played Skyward since it came out. Was that 2011? Maybe I'll pick up the HD version and play that on stream. So I don't know if you guys picked up on what Midna just said, but she said, only the true leader of the Twilly, or Twilight, I always said Twilly, can actually destroy the mirror. She said Zant isn't the true leader, so he could only break it apart. He couldn't actually destroy it. So she's hinting that the Twilly race of people has a leader beyond Zant. There's somebody in there stronger, higher up on the chain than Zant. But we don't know who. Colin also demises my husband, even though he is basically the origin of all evil. There's something about bad boys. So really what this is telling us is we're like halfway done with the game. Now I'm trying to remember where we actually go next. If it's Snow Peak? Alright, so one thing I want to go get is we need one more heart piece to get another heart, and there's one I can get with the spinner now that I have the spinner. And I don't remember where that is. Spoiler serious. But yes, Midna is the Twilight Princess. Rufio, I run to the red flags too. Same, brother, let's be honest. We call baddies baddies for a reason. I can't remember where this little grotto thing is, where we get the spinner and go up. I never did get this skill here either, which is probably the mortal draw. Enjoy your chores, Charlotte. Thanks for spending time with us today. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great week. See you when I see you, buddy. Okay, so it's not... I don't think it's up... Well, maybe it is up north here. Brother, seriously. Oh, I think that might be worth reading, because I think maybe I can get another bomb bag. Alright, we might go check that out too. I got a 0. Not this way, is it? No. Is it? Hey. bumps. Bumps. That's good to hear, Colin. I'm glad that you could meet somebody who had a positive impact on you. Beautiful. Second row, baby, let's go. Okay. I guess let's go back to CAC. See if I can spend some money. YouTube is still yelling at me about my bitrate. A second bomb bag would be swell. I don't even remember, like, if this is where I get them. I don't see one. So what, did he just send me a letter for nothing? Or did he just send me this? Because I've known that. Oh, dude, you're good. I appreciate the lurk. I really do. New sundries shop in CAC. That must just be the mask. Well, thanks for nothing, Barnes. I still only have one bottle, too. I'd like to have a second bottle. Where do I get another bottle? Did we get one fishing in this game? We haven't done any fishing. Day-night is stupid in this game. There's nobody around. What are you talking about, man? This is nothing. Alright, let me think. I can think of a handful of things to get, but I need the Dominion Rod to get a bunch of them. Oh my god, man, I'm gonna take 5 steps and then you're gonna let me warp. I think there's something outside of Castletown that I can get now that I have the spinner. I don't know if I need anything else. We'll go check. I think it's on the south side of Castletown, though. This guy doesn't want more money, does he? He does not. I should just look up where they get the bottles. I don't remember if Agatha gives us one. Maybe we get one from the Goron? There's like a quest. There's just so much I don't remember about this game. I think this guy still just wanted us to fix the bridge. I don't remember where it is. Let's go out the south gate. Close school for tomorrow. Yeah, I've been expecting that. It's getting nasty. Alright, that's what I'm after. I wonder if this year's is or is going to be record snowfall year. Hello, little buggy. Alright, so we need to... I think we claw shot up Walk across. It's pretty elaborate. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We'd better just turn bombs off. Nope, don't go down, buddy. Oh, I just shoot over onto that? Yeah, I think we're getting like 2 feet of snow in the next 24 hours. Wow, a stamp. I'm so happy. How do I get this other one? How do I get up onto that tightrope? Can't climb up this. And we can't go across. What is that? I thought I saw another claw shot target up there. You got a foot of snow already? Dude, that's crazy. I don't think we've gotten that much. I honestly haven't even bothered to look. I got everything cleared out the best I could yesterday. Covered up the car. And say, we're just going to let it ride. You know, Vamp, you say that. Honestly, like a snow day here and there is cool. Oh, I can. I just didn't hook up high enough. Alright. But man, I'm telling you. Yeah, I figured it out, serious. I didn't hook up high enough. Yeah, like they hide this one pretty well. And Link is just a beast in this game. No stamina meter or nothing. Hey yo, extra day off, Rufiel, let's go. Hooray. I didn't even get a whole full $100 for that. Thought it was a heart piece, oh well. Can I just blow this up? Oh no, this is the guy I gotta bring the spring water to. Right, I kinda don't care about this. I feel like there's something up here. Of course, none of these enemies are going to let me climb up, are they? Snow day is great, Vamp. For like months of winter. It is just exhausting and depressing. Oh, I took my boots off. I don't know, serious. I mean, I guess I'm mixed. You know, Oh, we don't put it back in the chest in this game. Interesting that they changed that. Is there anything down in the water here? Like, I definitely prefer mild weather. I like living in a temperate area. I don't do well in the heat. You know, so like for all 3 of my tours overseas that I've done, I spent a combined like over 2 years in Oman, Africa / Germany. This doesn't blow up, does it? Oh, it does. More money I can't get. And I did a year in Turkey. And as a little baby white guy who grew up in a cold place. Let me get this out here. I don't do well in the heat. Do I need double claw shots to do this? I think I do. Yeah, apparently they did change that. Serious, I didn't even know. Well, let's go get this. I keep forgetting about this. Everyone's parking lot's getting smaller and smaller for sure. Well, and like downtown is so crowded there too. I don't go downtown when I'm there if I don't have to. The next is the greatest of the hidden skills I have taught you to this point. You got a big brain, serious. He says Helm Splitter is the best. It's good. I don't know if it's the best. Huzzah! Now we be splitting some helms. So what's left? There's Mortal Draw. There's the move where you charge A and do it like a jump attack and slam the ground. And then what's the last one? Is it just the Great Spin? Okay, that's all just Lake Hylia down that way. Okay, let's think. I think I want to go... Where's the fishing hole? Is this the fishing hole here? I would really like a second bottle. Yeah, I almost never use Mortal Draw. Serious, I just, like, I don't think of it, I guess. I'll try to use it more when I get it. I got this bug, right? I'm pretty sure I did. Wish there was a closer portal to this, but that's okay. I always really like this area. I mean, is this not just like paradise? Like when I think of heaven, this is what I kind of picture in my head. Okay, so there's a heart piece in here, which is cool. I'm Googling this. Okay, we got one. I think the only one we have is from Ordon Village, right? The one you get at the beginning of the game with the milk in it. There is one in the fishing hole. Don't run out the boat. Instead, walk around the pool. Oh, yeah. It's by the littering sign. Okay, I remember. One we get for 20 pose. I don't think we have 20 yet. And then one from... Oh, yeah. One's in Koro's shop. I don't know if I'll complete another dungeon today, serious. I'm going to do a little bit of in-between stuff. I'm at 2 hours in. I'd like to get to Snow Peak, whatever it's called in this game. I don't know if I'll take on that dungeon. It depends on how I'm feeling. Again, I'm still fighting off a headache. Alright, so we need the rod, but we don't want the boat. Honestly, I could get like all 4 bottles. Ina's so cute. Okay. I think I have to... Serious, you're good. Dude, don't worry. Alright, let's just try and get the heart piece, I guess. I don't know if I have to get closer. Cleaning my room with you playing in the background. Dude, I am so cool with people lurking. I'm flattered that people would Hey, she's happy. I don't know who's happier, her or Link. How cute is that? But I think it's cool, like, if you guys lurk, I'm flattered I could be your background noise. Sorry, I'm grabbing more water. There's nothing wrong with lurking. These two have a fanfic that's cute. I could see that. What's that? A piece of heart? That's precious. So I don't think... Is that the reflection of the moon? Oh, that's so cool. I was like, what the heck is down in the water? I've never seen that before. Is this only in the HD version of the game? Because I swear I've never seen this before. Alright, can we just be done? I want to fish, but I don't want to be on the boat.
Okay.
HD only. Well, that explains it. Okay, they put me in the boat no matter what. Because I thought the bottle was like in this little nook back here. But I can't fish back here. I think she just like explains to you how to fish. Maybe she tells you where good spots are, Rufio, I don't remember. I got this game on the Wii U for my birthday when it came out. Came with the Wolf Link amiibo. I do have the Wolf Link amiibo right here. It's a very cool amiibo. Like, I don't even remember where the best spot to actually fish is. Like, do I have to catch a good fish before she's like, oh, you're such a good fisher. You can fish without the boat. I honestly don't remember how any of this works. He looks pretty big. Come on, big boy, bite it. I was pressing A. Is that him right there? She is charming and savvy. It looks kind of big too, I guess. Oh, they all look the same. Isn't that weird, though, Aries, like how that works? You do stuff when you're younger and you're not super into it. And then later in life, you realize, like, you built core memories around those things and you enjoy it as you get older. I think, like, that's, I feel that way about hiking. We would go on hiking trips and stuff when I was younger, and I didn't hate it when I was little, but I didn't enjoy it and appreciate it as much as I do now. Alright, what is this? Don't rent out a boat. Instead, walk around the pond. Keep walking until you reach a sign that says don't. Oh. So I don't do any of this. I literally just go do this with my own fishing pole. I understand it now. How many poes? 8. I'll say we're 2 poes short. So honestly, like, I could just skibbity-bebop all 4 bottles here, yo. Do I need a sinking lure or something? It just says to fish here until I pull up the empty bottle. I don't remember how to fish. Alright, brother, what's going on here? That's a really good way to look at it, Vamp. I guess that's how I see it too. Too early. I feel that way. Oh, there it is. I feel that way too. You know, like, kind of wish I could go back in time. I think we all feel that way, though. Okay, let's see. So it's not here though, right? No, dude, you are not getting too personal. That's literally what this is all for. It's not this shop, is it? It's the one with the bird. Oh no, it is this one. Stellar. Alright, well that's 3 bottles. I feel pretty good about that. Now I have to remember how to get to Snow Peak. Maybe we go back to Castletown and ask Ashay? See what she says. Oh no. I agree with that too, Sirius. Like, I've taught myself so many things as an adult. You can get on YouTube and, like, teach yourself basically anything. Like, I've done so many vehicle repairs and home improvement things. Like just getting on YouTube and watching how it's done. The water does look good in this game, Eon. Oh no. Cute girl's gone. Now we know. I think that activated it. When I was 12, fresh out of school for the year, go on family outings every Saturday. I'm interested to know where that was at. I'm not asking you to overshare if you're not comfortable, Aries. I grew up on the water too, and so we have a shared appreciation for that. Oh, dude, serious, it's the same. I'm not a rich guy, but you know, and I really don't spend very much money on myself. But I've made an exception lately, buying Pokemon cards. And it's nice. Well, you know what? Let's look up bomb bags real quick, too. Because I'm pretty sure I can get another one. This is saying there's one here. It says there's one in Zora's River at the boat rental cabin. And it says there's one in the Zora's throne room. Is the Zora's throne room where I just was? Did we just not go back in here and check? New England area. Okay. I appreciate you letting me know that. Oh yeah, I think it's legit just down here. I forgot all about this. Oh, maybe I can't do this. I don't have water bombs. I think that's what I need to do this. Oh, that's a pain. But okay, that's a detour that's going to be worth it. Because then we can have water bombs with us all the time. Used to go trout fishing when you were 10. That's cool, Nico. We've got a lot of trout where I live. So it says there's one here. One in the boat rental thing. God, we were just there too. That's okay. I care less about the quivers than I do the bomb bags because having multiple bomb bags lets you carry multiple types of bombs. I gotta sell my bombs first. Welcome back, Rubes. It was actually from playing Animal Crossing. I love Animal Crossing. I'm debating on pirating TP low-key. I won't judge you for it. Not with how silly Nintendo's been. This is another game, specifically the HD version, that should have been released on Switch years ago. Yeah, so I saw that the update is out for New Horizons. I even, like, jumped into my island and just went and saw that the hotel was on the dock now. Haven't played any of it though. I basically like completely wiped out my island. Kind of not too long after Allie died. And just haven't quite rebuilt it. I haven't gotten around to... Because it's going to be dozens of hours of work. But I think I'll get to it here. Where do I stick them on here? Don't Gorons die underwater? They sure do in Majora's Mask. Let's go. I can't remember if I got... I'm pretty sure there's a bug here, too, at night. I'm pretty sure we got this bug, but... just in case. Take it easy, Colin. Go have a great day, dude. I'll be back and watch The Pit. I heard that show is so good. I can't watch stuff like that. I can't watch medical shows or like shows where people are dying. That stuff is too triggering for me. Yeah, we got this bug. Honestly, we don't even need to warp. The Pit is a medical drama TV show. Pretty sure it's about a hospital in Pittsburgh. Hence the name The Pit. But it stars Noah Wyle, who was one of the main actors in the medical drama ER. That was like pretty big in the 90s. Okay, after clearing the Twilight from the Nehru, head to Upper Zora's River. When Link speaks with Iza, who's next to the house above the river, she'll invite him in to help her with a problem. Bomb the boulders inside with a bomb arrow. Well, this is Iza, isn't it? Is it just because I'm here at night? Ooh, there's a Poe. Dang, can we really not swim against this current? Oh, Linkus. Why did they put this like this? This is stupid. It's about to turn day. Cool. We just need one more. This is going to hurt. Never heard of it. Oh, here we go. Now a thing is happening. Oh, now we get a warp here. Welcome back, Charlotte. You love the pit. I was just talking about how I haven't seen it. I probably couldn't watch something like that. Don't worry, lady. Link is here. I am Link, Mega Chad. Alright, now we got it going. Yup, a handy guy would sure be a big help around here. Oh, it's even making me do it. Oh my god, this stupid touchpad. Oh, she already gave me the bomb bag. Sick. Yeah, it's pretty realistic. From what I've heard, Charlotte. Alright, I guess I gotta do this. This is happy. I don't like that they changed my bomb arrow button. I don't think I'm supposed to be hitting all this stuff, but hearing this boat is like impossible. It's like just perpetually drifting left. Yes, thank you for giving me the obvious. Oh, she's throwing out rupees. That's cute. Because, like, even if you turn, the boat just, like, turns sideways and then doesn't move. Whatever, I didn't want to go that way anyway. Oh my god, this stupid boat. Brandir Shaw just popped in to say hi. Love your channel. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for taking the time to come into a stream and say it to me. I love reading comments from people, but this live exchange of communication is especially meaningful to me. So I appreciate you. I hope you're doing well. Whee! Nice. So I think now we are going to work our way to Snow Peak. Trying to remember though if I can get up this, or if I need to fly with the chicken. I must need to fly with the chicken and land on that. Right, that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go back to ZD. I think that's the way. It's right below me. Looks like this is it. So we are headed towards one of the coolest, craziest dungeons, I think, in all of Zelda. She looks a little bit less cute with that goofy hood on. That's better. I don't remember if there's anything down here. That's a no. My question was instantly answered. The floor is lava. So this right here, jumping across icebergs, is actually so much fun in real life. Always something we did in the spring as kids. Thought I saw a Poe up here somewhere, but whatever. Oh. So I guess I do have to deal with those? Interesting. It's not so much fun if you fall in the water. Oh, they're gonna make me go back and do all that. Okay. Okay, Midna. I don't remember which Zora to talk to. I'm pretty sure it's one of the ones at the bottom, but I don't want to go all the way down there. Only to have to come back up. Well, we know where the prince is. Alright, I guess that's what they want me to do. Guess we're going Bakariko to Kakariko. Mother and child rocks in the waterfall basin. Okay. Oh, come on, you let me transform here. Is it literally just because he turned around? I mean, I'll hand it to the game, that's pretty realistic. But also annoying. I hear a bug. Did I get this bug? Certainly we got this bug, right? Oh yeah, it's just an ant. Okay. Those must be mother and child. The rock formation I see. That looks like red reef fish right there. Can't remember if they make me put fish in a bottle in this game. I have an empty bottle, so we're fine. Because we were big brain and we went and dealt with all that before we did this. Like just one hand reeling fish in. Cool, it's not even in a bottle. Oh wait, yeah it is. Oh, I smell it? That's what we do. Cool. Alright, certainly now we can proceed. I really like even the detail that Link's tunic gets dark when it's wet and it stays dark for a few seconds. Matt, what's up, buddy? Happy Sunday. Yeah, looks like a Poe up there. That's number 20. Excuse me, sir. Cool. Next time we're in Castletown, we will go pick up our 4th bottle. Alright, how do I get up this? It just goes right up here. I don't see a way up. There's a ledge there. Another woofy howling stone. Poor Link can't even walk in this crap.
What is my...
Alright. What the heck am I missing? There's another pole? Oh, let's see what's in here, I guess. Oh. I think I need ball and chain to break these. Oops. I don't think bombs do it. Hello? Oh, the bombs freeze. That's hilarious. What's up, Sean? I am still on this side of the dirt, brother. I'm trying to figure out how to get up Cold Mountain here. Go up here. The Yeti just goes up there. I don't think killing enemies here is going to do anything for me. Yeah, come on. Yeah, what do you think of that? I'm the superior wolf. I am the alpha male. They just keep spawning. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything down here. Not like a tunnel or something for me to dig into. We can go around this. It doesn't look like there's anything here. I wonder if I still have to go do something in Zora Village. It's gonna be so annoying because I came all the way up here. Playing some OG FF7, let's go. Okay, so I need to figure out how to get up this. I don't see a way. No, this is what she wants us to do. Is she not going to give me a magic mid-mid jump? Oh, I have to just bump it. That's dumb. And why I say that's dumb is because if you're going to gate progress in a way that isn't intuitive, like super obvious to the player, you have to teach the player that early on in the game. Like, there hasn't been other times really where, as a wolf, I've had to bump into the ground to manipulate it. Maybe it's a me problem. Go ahead and activate this. Of course, they're never easy. They get harder and harder. I did that wrong. Trying to get freshened up on the story, so when you drop the remake part 3, gotcha, yeah. Sounds like a good plan. A lot of people are chasing trophies. A lot of people chase the achievements. I don't think there's been any game where I've wanted to do that, where I felt compelled to do that. I think Terraria is probably the only game I would consider doing that for, and some of the achievements are just cruel. Oh, that's the graveyard. That's a nice, easy one. That was nice of them. Alright. Getting closer. I don't think I'm actually going to do this dungeon today. I'm already at 3.5 hours. PC mode. That isn't something that's like sanctioned though, right? Like Sony didn't make that, did they? I've seen a lot of like modded PC versions of games where they add all that kind of stuff. But it's not like official. I didn't think so, but I had to check. Oh, it's the Yeti. Yetto? I don't remember. Just a human. You on spiritual journey? Something like that. Hmm. Well, the spinner gave us Tony Hawk's Pro Zelda. Now we're going to have the old 1080. I'm convinced that this was the inspiration for shield surfing in the later games, too. I kind of think there's a heart piece in this somewhere. And it's a pain in the ass to get. I could be misremembering. Might be across this little land bridge that I'm missing. Maybe I have to just come back here and race down this later, like after I beat the dungeon. And I have to do it in a certain time, and that's how I get a heart piece. Whoops. I think maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh my god, we gotta start at the beginning. cut this a little bit wider this time. Oh, we did it. Oh. Well, we made it, chat. This is the dungeon. I'm not going to start any of this today, though. We'll start Snow Peak next time. I appreciate you, as always, giving me some of your Sunday. Good luck with everything you guys have with the week ahead. If you're in a place like I am, where the weather can be dangerous, please be safe. Only go out if you have to. Be safe, make good choices. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for more Silk Song. But until then, as always, please take care and remember to love yourself. Bye, guys.